welcome to your July tarot reading. I know it's almost July already, but I'm going to do the tarot reading for the month right now, and I'm going to start with Cosmic Tarot, and then I will move into Everyday Tarot, and then we'll be using my Mermaids and Dolphins guidance deck. So let's get started by shuffling Cosmic Tarot. Okay, July 2021. July 2021. I actually lost my book to this today. I have no idea where my book is. I guess I don't need definitions anymore. Okay. Very interesting. So let me make sure you can see this, which you can. All right, so right now you're not doing that well financially, okay? You're kind of struggling. It's kind of a journey. Money is not coming in as quickly and in as much abundance as you would like. Maybe the business that you're working with doesn't, or is just not ran very well, possibly. Doesn't mean the money won't come in, it just means it's going to be more of a journey for it to come in. In the past, maybe this was last month, everything was in balance by the end of the month. Maybe this was in the last 3 months even. Everything, all of the resources were at your fingertips. You were dancing in a lot of abundance. Just the world seemed to go exactly the way you wanted. Not right now. Things have slowed down financially. Okay. Ace of Cups. So in the next 3 months, maybe even at the end of this month, or end of July rather, you'll be experiencing a large growth spurt when it comes to communication, love, harmony, and emotions in your life. Now that could be because astrologically Neptune is going to be extremely important, but it could just be your own spiritual development, or maybe a combination of the two. You're going to be feeling the feels, but then you're also going to be communicating about it as well too. If this is happening for you right now, I don't think you're really communicating about it, because see, this guy is all by himself. He's just kind of looking down. Maybe you feel kind of ashamed, like this wasn't planned. You'll be more expressive about it either by the end of the month or within the next 3 months. Sharing with people how you've been and things like that. Also, you could be getting into a marketing position or some other type of work position that has to do with communication. Let's take a look at this. This is the hidden position, and this has to do a lot with your psychic abilities coming online. And maybe you're realizing this more and more, and because you're kind of becoming more in tune with your psychic self and your abilities, you're realizing them more. You also become more attentive to your emotions and how you feel, because these are connected in the psychic realm, in that field. Okay, so 3 of Cups. Now, I have to emphasize again that this guy is by himself. He is solo, and the tendencies of development is pulling in the birth of a first love, or first really great meaningful romance. Will this happen within July? No, I don't think it will happen in July, but July will form the foundations of your yearning for a unity such as this one. Okay, guy by himself, doesn't feel very good about it, not doing well financially, did have the world at his fingertips. Maybe he did have a really lovely, meaningful relationship. Now he's learning to communicate about it more. Even the feelings of sadness, so any feeling joy, happiness, sadness, anything, and then coming into more of his abilities, and then building a solid foundation for a meaningful relationship to come down the line. All right, let's move on to Everyday Tarot. Here we go. July 2021. The Hermit kind of reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles a little bit. All right. Now, this one has to do with conflict coming down the line. But once again, you are feeling alone on this path right now in July. Like this, we have the solo character right here. The Hermit is not a teacher, okay? He likes his solitude time. He likes to meditate. He likes to be reclusive. But this Hermit also has their own spiritual practice. So highly spiritual Major Arcana card, okay? But you have your own spiritual practice. You don't necessarily share it with anybody, but Spirit is acknowledging that. In the past, you had a lot of energy, a lot of creativity, a lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of socializing, a lot of being a mover and a shaker in your social groups. Maybe even you're involved in a lot of athletic activities. This Ace of Wands has to do with this type of world and environment with a lot of fiery energy. Now, most likely involved with other people, even though now you're by yourself. At least you're finding yourself solitary. Ten of Wands has to do with just feeling complete burden and depression, and this could even be self-imposed stubbornness. You seem to be a hermit that's really set in your ways, and if you don't try to adapt to the times or accept what the world is trying to bring to you, it's going to feel very oppressive. Because I think you're being called to come out of your shell more, change and be more sociable, probably like you used to be. So the Four of Wands, you've been rapidly growing and expanding, and now it's time to pause and celebrate what you have achieved. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. A wedding, a birthday, homecoming, or family get-together may also be in the cards. So, one of the reasons you're called to stop being reclusive is because there's going to be social gatherings. July is going to be a time of celebration and family and colleagues getting together, doing things, being social. So stop being reclusive. It's not helping you. It's just going to get worse, actually. Okay, so because this is a really beautiful celebration card, okay? I don't think it's you getting married, because look at you over here, all by yourself. Poor thing. Okay, Five of Wands. This is a conflict card. This is conflict coming down the line. It's actually quite a bit different from this Unity card, which would have been in the same spot. It's kind of the opposite, saying that if you do meet somebody, you're just going to be in conflict with them. So sometimes I get this card for people that tend to be a little bit combative, especially in the home environment, or have a lot of issues and conflict growing up because they were adopted and they had a combative personality. So sometimes, yes, this can mean physical confrontations with people, like yelling, not necessarily a down and out fight, but we're talking about aggression here with these sorts of arguments. We have a lot of wands: Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. Hermit, you're very energetic. You have a lot of energy, so please come out of your shell and allow more of this love energy to permeate your life. You deserve it. You really do. Okay, let's move on to the summary card. Summary card. Here we go. Summary card for July 2021. Summary card. Summary card, July 2021. Okay, time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. And I think that is the message for you if you are the Hermit, or if you are this other solo character, Seven of Pentacles. Time to let go of these reclusive tendencies so that you can be involved in things like celebration and love and communication. Okay, so July will truly be a month of growth for you. I hope that you found this message helpful. Step out of your shell. You're going to need it. I know you can, because you have a lot of this fiery wands energy. And have a great night, guys.